Hey friends, welcome back to JN Tech, and today we are going to do something a little bit different. Today I'll be reacting to Krystian's channel yet again, and today I'll be reacting to You Decided to Play a Long Game by my buddy Krystian Stankiewicz. So let's see. Now now first of all, is it you in the thumbnail? Like, is this your picture, Krystian? Uh, because if this is Christian's picture, I didn't recognize you. You have changed a lot, and that's a good thing.
So
Now,
you probably have those feelings like, oh, why I don't get results? Why I'm doing so much and I don't get the results? I don't get the results. I don't get the body I want. I don't get the money I want. I don't get the girl I want. Probably all those
okay,
thoughts, right? But
I don't get the subscribers I want. I'm stuck on 414 subs.
basically, in any
Okay,
ways you want to improve, right? You always want to have results right away, and I know you, bro. Like, it's kind of frustrating, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something. But before this, my name is Christian. I'm just a normal guy who wants to improve. Wait, let's start. So yeah, if you decided to, so I'm just gonna remind you a little bit. So if you decided to get on the self-improvement, improve your physique, improve your relationships, start a business, etc., just improve any part of your life. You decided to play long game, you signed a contract with long game. You know what I mean? Kind of weird, but you signed it unconsciously. You know what I mean? Because everything that evolves around delayed gratification is playing a long game, because you're not gonna, after one gym session, you're not gonna see anything. After starting a business, you're not gonna get the clients like right away. After talking to girl, like, you're probably gonna get rejected. You know what I mean? But as I said, if you start your self-improvement journey, you decided to play long game. So I just want to remind you that those things take time, and if you improve, and if
okay. The thing about playing a long game is you have to look at the bigger picture. Now, what I mean by the bigger picture, you need to look at uh, you need to look at a point. Your point of view should be that the 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 fact that I started at all, like the fact that I took a step into the right direction, whether it's a nice body, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a YouTube channel or something like that. The fact that you took a step towards the right direction, you started your process, you started in the first place, matters a lot. And well, all these thoughts do come in a person's mind that I'm doing so much, but I'm not getting the results. However, though, if you stop doing what you're doing right now, the chances of you getting to that goal are gonna be even slimmer. They will be zero, right? They will come to zero, totally zero, if you stop doing what you're doing. So, as Christian says, delayed gratification. If you really want to achieve a goal, you have to work for it. There are gonna be ups and downs, obviously. Uh, However, if you stop doing what you're doing, like if you decide to stop exercising, stop, looking for a relationship, or you just stop exercising, your chances of getting to that goal go from 5%, 10%, 50% to straight zero. So you just, you just jinxed yourself. You know what? You know what I mean? You told yourself that, you know what, I'm not gonna be able to do that stuff because I'm not seeing any changes in my life whatsoever right now. And then you stopped, and you just jinxed yourself. You bought yourself down straight to zero. All that process, uh, all that hard work, you put it into the first place in that goal. You disregarded all that, all right, and you just placed yourself right at the beginning, right at the zero. So, really, if you have started something, in my opinion, it is mandatory that you keep on pushing for that particular goal. Because, well, if you stop midway, well, what was the reason of you starting in the first place? You literally just, you literally disrespected yourself in that way, if you know what I mean. uh, if you have started something, keep pushing. Otherwise, the thing that you started, your start is going to be like, it's not gonna amount to anything if you stop. So if you have started something, keep pushing. Otherwise, you're gonna, you're gonna you're gonna throw yourself down in the pit of despair by yourself.
Learn from your mistakes. You're
Okay.
gonna get the results. But I don't want you to talk like, oh, this shit. I'm not doing self-improvement. I'm going back to my old habits. Like, no. If
Nope.
you're gonna, results are going to be there. I'm telling you. But you need to just lock in and don't think in the way that you only want results. I don't want you to focus on the results, but I want you to focus on the journey. I want you to embrace the hard work. I want you to embrace discipline. I want you to embrace excitement, stress, because those are the things that are that are best in your journey, not the results. Of course, results are great. Everybody wants results, but if you're only gonna focus on results, you're not like if you're gonna focus on results, you're gonna be miserable because you're not gonna see them right away, and you're gonna say to yourself that this is shit. I'm going back to my old habits. No, this is great, but our minds, like I don't blame you because I also sometimes have those thoughts. Our minds, like are designed. I can say I don't know. I probably talk shit, but you know what I mean.
Okay. Well, first of all, uh, you talk about you talk about topics that are really mature for your age. You're not yapping on the internet, brother. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen Andrew Tate yapping on the internet, but you, on the other hand, you're not yapping. You're just sharing your life experience, and I'm completely fine with that. And well, I even support that you're sharing your life experience. You're being honest uh, with yourself, with your viewers, and It's all about the little improvements in your life.
Shit, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Our minds are designed to for instant gratification.
Yep.
You know, because we want the results right now, right now, right now. But you need to convince your sometimes kind of weird, but convince your mind to love instant gratification, to love delayed gratification, to love the hard work, to love the discipline,
We as humans are very impatient when it comes to achieving our goals.
love the stress, to love the excitement. You know what I mean? Because those things are building you. Results are great, but those are just this is just a cherry on top. Results aren't building you in any way. The things in the middle, they build you. So this, as I said, discipline, hard work, stress, excitement. You know, focusing on the journey, on the process, because this is what builds us. If you're gonna get the results, great, because you're going to get them. If you're going to the gym, you're consistent about it, you're gonna get results. I'm telling you that. If you're gonna talk to gonna cold approach girls and you're gonna get rejected a bunch of times, but one girl decides to give you an Instagram and you're going on a date. This is the result. The date is the result. You know what I mean? But you need to put in the work. And you probably say, I put in the work, but it's not working. I said, bro, as I said earlier, bro, you decided to play long game. You signed a contract with Long Game FC. You know what I mean? But you decided to
Okay.
play long game.
Well, obviously, if you're starting a goal, you should research about it in your mind, and you should know that these types of goals, like being a millionaire, uh, having a great physique, having a great relationship, all these things are like, as Christian said, they are a long goal, they're a long game. Well, if you're starting something, you need you need to remind yourself that the thing you're starting is a long process. And well, when it comes to achieving your goals, and when it comes to like delayed gratification, when it comes to the impatience of us humans achieving our goals, the thing is, well, you can't do a push-up, right? Like you can't do any push-ups, like you can't do a push-up, right? So if you started going to the gym, after 1 week you might just be able to do one push-up. Now, that one push-up is a big achievement that the people do not realize, that us people, the teenagers, the normal people like me and you, do not realize that one push-up has a greater significance than your whole entire life of being unhealthy. And why is that? Well, if you can do one push-up after 1 week of a gym session, that is pretty good progress. Now, a lot of you meet some people that can do like 5 push-ups, 15 push-ups, like 20 push-ups, and you'll feel like, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna quit. Gym is not for me. Look at those guys. I burned my calories and I burned my blood on for a week in the gym, and the only thing I could achieve is only one push-up. And look at those guys; they can do like 5 push-ups, 10 push-ups, and they are only like they have only spent like 3 days in the gym. That's not a good way of thinking. Everybody has their own pace. and everybody deserves to be on their own pace. Stop comparing yourself to other people when you are trying to achieve your long-term goal, because if you start comparing yourself to other people, they might be quite ahead of you, and what that will do is that will encourage you to think negatively about yourself. That will encourage you to think, oh man, you know what, I'm never gonna make it because I'm really far behind other people. And that thought, that being far behind people, that thought alone can lead you to quitting your dream, quitting your goal altogether. So if you have started a long-term goal, take it at your own pace, okay? We all have different lives, all right? And we deserve to go on our own pace. Stop comparing yourself when you are when you have a long-term goal. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because you will reach your goal at your own pace. That's your own pace. That's your own life. That's your own way of achieving that goal. So stop comparing.
No.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That after, I don't know, starting this YouTube channel, I expected like 1,000 subscribers, like that. Of course not. Of course, I get you, because those thoughts are pretty crazy to to stop, because I also have those thoughts like why I don't have the views I want, but I remind myself that you decide to play long game. Those things take time. This is a process. We're not focusing on the results. We're focusing on the process, on the journey. This is what builds us. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Sorry for my dog.
I love dogs.
For watching.
They're so silly.
If you want to support my work, there's a link to buy me a coffee. You can send me some bucks if you want to. And yeah, if you're a young guy who struggles to support addiction, trust me, bro, I've been there. There's my link to my Discord profile. You can send me a friend request. Of course, it's for free. We can talk, and I can help you with that. Stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.
Great video as always. A great video as always. That's the thing. When you're starting a long-term goal, you need to think about your process. You need to think about your journey rather than thinking about your goals. Because, well, if you think about your goals, you will strive for them. You will start striving for your goals earlier, and that is not a good thing. However, if you start a long-term goal, the journey, the process is the most important part, and it's the most interesting part as well that you should enjoy. Like, as Krystian said, when he started my channel, when he started his channel, he didn't expect like thousands of views right away, right? Like thousands of subscribers right away, right? He said he also gets those thoughts. Like sometimes you get those thoughts like, why am I not getting that many views that I want? Obviously. However, who thought in their mind that I, as a person who is living in a country like Pakistan, would watch Krystian's videos and would react to them like that? Like, who thought of it? Like, Krystian literally made a friend like 7 seas apart in a completely different country. But who thought about that? So the process, this is your process, by the way, Krystian. You're gonna get there one day. I believe in you, I really do. But this is your process, and the process is the most entertaining part of a long-term goal. Like, who thought I will become your friend, like from Pakistan, like from so far, like 7 seas apart, and I'll react to your videos like that? But however though, it happened, and I don't know, maybe you'll find a lot more friends like me on the internet if you keep grinding, if you keep uploading these videos on your channel. The thing is, when you start a long-term goal, you grow slowly. You will not go straight up. You will grow slowly, and well, I am one of your audience, and well, a lot of other people are your audience as well, and well, we will all grow together. We will grow slowly. It's a gradual increase in achieving your goal. So, just like I said, if you decided to play a long-term goal, stop comparing yourself. The best thing that you can do to achieve your goal, personal goal, is that you should stop comparing yourself to other people. Just stop comparing yourself. Otherwise, you'll fall into the pits of despair, as other people might be better than you in what you're doing. Everybody has their own pace, and everybody deserves to, reach their goal one day. So, as always, another great video, Krystian. I really enjoy your videos. I really do, brother. That's it for today. Also, I have another long video coming on my channel. And, well, that's it for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.